Hi everyone, it's Tasleem here, and in my last video I was talking about aspects of trust that dance actually taught me. And I had left out one in that video. I was kind of kicking myself for it. And then a few days later, a friend of mine walked in with a t-shirt that said, "Life is a dance. Follow its rhythm." And I was like, oh my God, that's brilliant. And it turns out that her boyfriend, who's also a friend of mine, made that t-shirt for her because he knows how much she loves dance and they both love it and rhythm and music. And I was like, this is great because this will really inspire a new video specifically on this aspect of trust that I wanted to talk about. So for me, dance taught me to trust in the timing of things. So I'm going to tweak the t-shirt a little bit and say, life is a dance. Trust in the timing of it. Trust that where you are is exactly where you're meant to be. I know sometimes we can get really fixated on, oh, this is taking so much longer than I wanted it to, or I'm not in the career that I planned to at this age, or it might be that you're comparing yourself to other people and what you had planned for your life, you don't feel like is where you're at right now. And I think a lot of us can do that. And the thing is, then you miss out on enjoying the moment. If you take on this idea that life is a dance and where you are meant to be is exactly where you're supposed to be, to follow that rhythm, to trust in the timing of it, you can actually enjoy every moment going in the journey towards whatever it is that you want to achieve. I think some people think that if I say, okay, well, you're exactly where you're meant to be right now, and they're in a really hard place or painful place, or they're going through something really difficult, that I'm saying give up on hope or give up on moving forward or give up on your dreams. And that's not at all what I'm talking about. I think we don't realize that actually when we get present in the moment, it opens up a lot more space for us to think clearer, to create an energy of abundance and appreciation. And that actually can help us move in the direction that we want to go. Plus, once we get the outcome that we think we want, and I say think we want because sometimes what we think we want is actually not the best thing for us, we want to look back. I hope we want to look back and realize that we enjoyed the journey. We enjoyed the steps leading up to it. Because if you are in a space of not enoughness and you feel like you're not in the right place and the timing is all messed up, the anxiety and the stress that you cause on yourself can actually make you sick and can make it harder to achieve those goals. But imagine if every moment you were like, okay, I'm stuck in this traffic, or I'm late for this, whatever it is, or I didn't get that job that I wanted to, whatever it is. What if you were to think that there's a bigger picture out there that you don't even know of? Life is a dance, and there's other aspects of rhythm and workings of the universe that are orchestrating this dance that you can't even see. Maybe you getting stuck in traffic actually made it so that you didn't get in an accident, that if you had gotten there earlier you would have been, and who knows. And I think that we sometimes can forget that, if you think about on the dance floor, I don't care how much you practice a move, or even if the whole dance is choreographed, no dance is going to be exactly the same. Even if you're in the same space with the same partner and you've practiced it a million times, there's always going to be an aspect of it that is going to be different, because the angle or the speed, or there might be something that doesn't go quite to plan. You're not going to stop. Hopefully, you're not going to stop in the middle of the dance and say, okay, that's the wrong timing, didn't go the way that I want, and then just leave your partner or like end the dance there. You're going to make something of it. You're going to mold it into something so that the audience can't even see that you did it not to plan. And I feel like we forget to do that in our own lives. Like on the dance floor, I think we understand more that where we are is where we're meant to be, and we can shape that if it doesn't go exactly the way we thought it would. And we can turn it into this like amazing new move, or smile and make it look like, oh, I meant to do that. Or I've seen people actually get up, like fall down and make the fall look really like sexy and beautiful, and then milk that. And it's been amazing. We need to do that more in our own lives. And I think one way that we can do that is to trust that life is a dance, and or to think of life as a dance and trust in the timing of it all, that you are exactly where you're meant to be, and to enjoy each moment as it goes, because you never know why you might be placed in this position that you think you originally thought you weren't supposed to be in. Maybe something really amazing is going to come out of it. And at the least, you enjoy every moment as you go. Thank you so much for listening. I'll talk to you all soon.